Hello, everybody. Uh, Today I'd like to talk about question 10. I asked the Quebec Prime Minister as well as Canada Prime Minister. As usual, I emphasize that all the facts and evidence I provided in the video were established in the court and in the courts shown to Quebec Prime Minister, Canada Prime Minister, other top authorities in the world. Now it is I read the question 10. The institutions psychologically abused me so intensively and crazily for many years, trying hard to drive me crazy. But they were disappointed by that I was still strong, so more government departments were deployed to fabricate evidence, falsely accusing me of having mental health problems. Who arranged these cruel things? It's hard for me to read that because this reminded me a lot of terrible things happened before. When those institutional criminals uh, attacked me with all the lies, I shown I show their lies in the court. They immediately, um, especially the government psychologist, directly said, "Oh, I had a mental health problem." You know, fortunately, I was lucky. They did that way many times. Every time, almost every time, their lies were shown in the court. They immediately claim I had a mental health problem, so they can seize me, control me. I was lucky to survive all those attacks. You know, the first time they claimed I had a mental health problem in 2013. But at that time, that judge was good. It was one of few independent judges in the court, youth court. That judge, that judge was angry. So he saved me. But but nobody punished them because it's against law to lie in the court. Especially you use lie to attack an innocent person. Nobody can do anything to punish or even discipline those uh, those the institutional criminal. You know, and then later, yeah, they did that in 2014, 2016, and some judge was forced by the government to say, "Oh, I did not know that," and some judge just followed the government to do crazy things. They just simply skipped the process to show that some government people were given more resources to them of have mental health problems. They just simply, for example, in 2018, yeah, in 2018, I want to ask a question to those social workers who use a lot, who were given by invisible high authorities a lot of resources to them have mental health problem. And the judge lied to me. Said, "Okay, Mr. Todd, I will make a judgment according to my 80 points." So she did not want me to ask that question because we need to skip the process. But at the end of the hearing, this judges lied to my just like to say, oh, and your points not right. She lied. Huh? At the beginning, she said she would render the judgment count my 80 points. Then I said, "You're lying." Then she simply took away my microphone. You know, those, you know, this shows in the course the government was so powerful they control everything. Not for one time, not for 1 year, for many years, for 35 hearings. Crazy. And this was known by top authorities. You know, Canada, Quebec Prime Minister, ministers, Congress, Canada Prime Minister, opposition parties did nothing. They not only did nothing, but also uh, allowed more. Um, no, not allowed. There some invisible or high authorities give those the government people more resource, you know, to name me of mental health problem, you know. Fortunately, I was lucky to, I was informed by some people in the government asking me to flee to China. You know, crazy. So that's why in this question time, I asked who arranged these cruel things, you know. That, that now they just keep us not only keep us silent, but they also still doing secret things to end us in any way they would, so they can cover up their crimes. So this is a key question. That's why they don't want to restart the criminal investigation. Otherwise, those top authorities, some of the top authorities may be involved, might have been involved in those criminal things. So that's one of the big reasons we are still in danger. You know. Thank you. This is the point I want to share with you. Thank you.